Hey there, fellow comic fans. Scott Harris King here. As you can see, it's another double Epcot day with my outfit. That means I'm celebrating something. What am I celebrating? Well, I'm very excited because today Geek Love has arrived. Yes, my romance comic. As you know, I love romance comics. I collect romance comics. What can I say? I'm a big sappy guy. And I just love making this romance comic. So I was very excited, all the support everyone gave me to make this into reality. And it just arrived. So normally I do an unboxing video where I open the boxes and stuff and pull them right out of the box. In this case, I was using two different printers that sent this stuff in 5 different shipments. So they're all unboxed at this point because they were coming like one box here and then 2 days later another box. But they finally just all finished arriving the other day. I've got them all unboxed and I'm going to show you all of them. They all look great. And again, here's the regular version of Geek Love #1. Looks tremendous. This is from Morris Publishing, is the printer that did this, and you know, everything looks cool inside. Nice vivid bright colors here in this Ditko-esque sequence with our Wizard in Love. So it just came out great. Morris also is the publisher, or the printer who did the My Romantic Adventures cover, again with the Wizard story that I was just showing off. Another cover drawn by me. And I was really happy when it came out. Colors from Adriel Dalla Vecchia on this one. I just did the line work. Since I'm colorblind, I let him do the color since he's a professional person that can actually see colors. And of course, this is the variant where I'm paying homage to the classic ACG series, My Romantic Adventures, which ended in 1964 with issue 138. So I did issue 139 here. And again, looks great. And we also have this here. It is the Geek Love #1 D&D variant. As you can see, it's also an homage cover to J. Scott Pike's cover for Young Romance 150, one of the most famous romance covers of all time. And this is one that people are really excited for. My wife really loved this one. I think a lot of gamers love it. I love it. It just is a great sort of meeting for me of paying homage to one of my favorite romance comics in my collection, but also, you know, I love playing Dungeons and Dragons, so it was really fun for me to draw this cover here. So again, this is Morris Publishing, did the printing on that. The other 2 ones I got here, I had printed through Kablam, and they came out great. And here is the Love 1974 psychedelic cover, which is homaging several of my favorite covers, primarily the Love 1971 cover by Charlie Armentato, but also there's hints of stuff from Mod Love #1 and Falling in Love 99 by Rick Estrada. So I took a lot of different influences and inspirations for drawing this one. And then finally, of course, we have my Crimebuster Comics 5th anniversary variant. Every comic I'm doing this year, and because of some delays in my schedule, probably next year as well, is going to feature one of these 5th anniversary covers, which is designed to look like the Marvel 25th anniversary covers, only, of course, with portraits of my characters. Here we've got Stu Stewart, our Wizard in Love, on this cover. And this is the 3rd of these that has been done. And then right now, my current comic, Quest #4, currently live on Kickstarter. I'm going to talk about that in a minute. We've got another one, the 4th of these. But I'm hoping by the end of the next year, we'll probably have 10 of them out. And they look really cool when you have them all together and you really start. Now that we have starting to get a few of them out and you're getting the set put together, it really looks cool to get them all together, right? So I'm just really excited to have these. I can't wait to get them out to people. Now that they're all unboxed, I'm in the process of sort of sorting through them. I'm getting, you know, I got a shipment of bags and boards coming in today, so I'll be able to bag them and board them and box them up, get them sent out to people. I'm actually waiting for a shipment of the shipping boxes from Gemini. So it'll probably be next week before I'm able to mail them out. But before the end of October, I expect to have all of these mailed out. I'm just really excited for people to read this. And again, I want to thank everyone so much for all the support with all of the comics that I've done. This is my 15th Kickstarter. It'll be the 15th of them that has been fulfilled on time. It's very important to me to fulfill all of my comics on time, as promised. And so I'm really excited to be able to do that again. I never take for granted the trust that you put in me by backing my comics, and I want to make sure that you not only get the best comic I can possibly put out, but you get it on time as promised. So it's always exciting for me when they come in, both because I love making comics and it's awesome to have made something that I can now hold in my hand, but also because it means that I'm able to fulfill that promise and trust to you. So thanks again so much for that. I did want to mention real quick here that my current comic Quest that I mentioned, Quest number 4, is live on Kickstarter, but only until Friday. So there's only 2 days left to get Quest. I've got the whole series available, all 4 issues, 1 through 4. You can get, if you've missed the first ones, no problem. We've got a special catch-up tier where you can get the whole set at a discounted rate with the combined shipping. So it's a perfect time to jump on board. If you like epic fantasy, if you like Lord of the Rings, Dungeons and Dragons, it's a great time. I'm going to be doing a live stream. The link will be down below on Friday to count down the last hour of the campaign. As I mentioned in my last video, I don't know for sure whether we're going to fund this time. This has been my most difficult campaign, and this is the furthest away from my funding goal I've been at this point in the campaign. So I don't know what's going to happen in that last hour. We hopefully will be celebrating a last minute win. It's possible that we won't make it this time, but I really appreciate everyone. I do have the link down below. It's questcomicbook.com. That'll take you right to the Kickstarter page. If you have a minute, I'd love it if you could take a look at that. Obviously, I understand with the economy these days and uncertainty in the world, a lot of people just don't have the income, the disposable income to sort of spend on the comics the way that they maybe used to be able to. So I'm not going to ask anyone to actually, back the campaign, but if you have a minute to check out the campaign and just look and see what I'm doing, I would really appreciate that. And if you do know someone who loves D&D or epic fantasy or indie comics, and you think they might like it, once you've taken a look at it, you can see, hey, this is something that my friend Joan will really love, or whatever. Please feel free to share the campaign. It would really mean a lot to me if you spend a minute looking at it and maybe sharing it out with people. It would be super helpful for me. Getting the word out about this stuff is actually the hardest part of making indie comics, is just letting people know that they exist. So I want to thank you again so much for all of your support. The links are down below for that campaign and for the live stream. Please come join me Friday night to count down the last hour of Quest, and we'll have a celebration one way or another of making indie comics, and we'll be celebrating Geek Love as well. I'll probably show that off again during that live stream, and if you did back Geek Love again, should have that out to you before the end of October. So thank you all very much, and I can't wait to see you there.